Yo, Isaac, sorry to bother you. Just had a question. I was like, would we still be friends if I was a worm, you know? Hey guys, it's me, Catnip 4K, and today we're going to be talking about a spooky game because Halloween is right around the corner. As you can see my decorated wall right here. Ooh shit, ooh shit. And I always wanted to talk about one of these spooky games, right? At least a big one that I know of, and this one was one that I've played for the longest time, and I remembered it had the most impact on my life since I was basically born, you know, or played the game. Fuck it, let's just say it impacted my fucking birth. Who cares, dude? But yes, you guessed it, it's already in the title. You see the pictures, it's fucking Dead Space 1. But yes, I mainly want to talk about the 2008 version because it has a little bit more content to it, and the atmosphere is more, I wouldn't say iconic, but it's more classic. Like, it has its certain like look. I can't explain it, but older games compared to remakes are not exactly the same because the atmosphere was kind of like built around this world, and remakes are just trying to copy that. It looks nicer in the remake, but it's not the same, personally, right? And also, plus, the fucking, they changed the guy's face. They changed Isaac's face. What the fuck was that about, dude? Point is, we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to be talking about the game Dead Space. So let's flip and go, guys. Let's flip and go. Okay, the game starts off with your beautiful girlfriend, Nicole, sending you a message telling you,
I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
And obviously, that's my wife, Nicole. Like, if I got that message, I would instantly, in a heartbeat, I'd be like, and yeah, it pans out. You see Isaac Clarke is actually watching the video on his way to the ship that she was on. Right, the ship that she was on was called the Ishimura, and that's basically where most of this game takes place. And you're accompanied by Kendra and Zach, or sometimes Miss Daniels, or Hammond. Zach Hammond, Kendra Daniels. So Kendra is coming with you because she is the communications repair woman, right? She's going to be basically fixing all the communications that go to the Ishimura since the beginning. You know, it was cut off and they don't know why, right? Isaac is going because he is a ship system specialist and an engineer. He's basically amazing at his job. He's the D1 engineer. And Zach Hammond, right? He is like a senior security officer. So he's coming in here to really see what's going on, right? And just in case anything were to happen, he were to step up. So the ship that they're going to is the Ishimura, and the one they're using is called the Kellyan. There's also a driver that comes with you guys, but I don't really know what his name is. The point is, you guys show up to the Ishimura. It seems like there's no lights on, and everyone's confused, like, what's going on?
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
Then then they have to crash into the ship because I guess there's no like auto docking since everything's off. So they're just like, fuck it, we're gonna go in. Boom.
What the hell?
They kind of crash land, but you know, they're fine. And this is when they introduce the health bar system, which is one of the most amazing and immersive fucking health bar systems I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, obviously I haven't played every single game in the world, but this one was really cool at the time because your health bar is on your back. It's this little whoop, right? It looks so sick, in my opinion. It just looked really cool, right? So it's introduced a health bar, and whenever you get damaged, it lowers and lowers until it's 0, and then you die, you know, blah, blah, blah. We'll get more into that later. Also, it shows your sick-ass helmet, dude. At least the first one, because there's multiple. Holy shit. I forgot how fast this game picks up. This is why I love this game, right? You all walk off, your team, you know, of 6. You guys walk in, you're realizing, like, yo, where is everyone? It's so quiet. You even go into the main lobby, and there's no one. Except the problem is when you're going to the back of the office, it's blood on the ground. It's just like someone got murdered. It's a lot of blood. And while they wait in the lobby, they tell you, yo, go fix the systems, right? You try to repair the system, you turn everything on, except an emergency system breaks in and it locks everyone in, separating you from your team, right? Because they all stayed behind. When this happens, when the lockdown happens, everyone's confused on what's going on.
The hell?
I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! With the power!
That happens. So once that happens, they tell you to run, right? There's only one door that goes the opposite direction from the rest of your team. And now you're naked, afraid, and alone. You have to just sprint away, right? It's basically over. Except once you make it to the elevator, you're safe. Until you're not. You're safe again, right? These alien creatures, nobody knows what it is or what the fuck this human thing is, but it's coming after you guys. And now you're separated. You go into a room and it shows a dead body on the ground with a bunch of like blood on the wall, only saying cut off their limbs. What does that mean? I'll explain that later. And in this section is where you get your first gun ever, your D1 shooter, your best man, the weapon, plasma cutter. This dude has saved me through a lot of things, but it's one of my favorite guns because it's just a big pistol. It's a laser pistol. I'm gonna be gunning down all of them. You find the audio log, it tells you, yo, they're moving through the vents. That's how they get to us. This is how they kill us. Watch out for the vents, right? But you finally meet up with Kendra and Zach, right? And they're telling you that we have to get off this ship because what the fuck are these things? We don't even know. The only problem is we have to take the train system. Where's the train system? Across the map.
Now we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
How big is the Ishimura? I don't know, like fucking thousands of feet. Point is, they're like, we can't do it, but Isaac can. I'm looking at the camera like, me? I'm an engineer, dude. I don't think I've ever shot a gun in my life. What are you talking about?
Damn it. Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
The next mission is to clear and fix the train system so you can get out of there. He was like, yes, because if you help us, I will help you find Nicole. Bitch, you're sending me on a death sentence. At this point, I don't even care. But whatever. Next mission. They also introduced the stasis, which is basically a plasma ball you shoot out, right? That slows things down. And I mean, as you see in this clip, right? You have to use it to close a door that doesn't fucking stop slamming. And that's how you get trained to use this thing. You could slow down anything. That means people, objects, anything that's moving really fast. Just... So yeah, the A-tram is fixed and you get it working again, right? And Hammond is telling you guys, yo, we're gonna get off this ship. I don't care about anything else. We're leaving. And then she's like, are we gonna actually make it alive? Who knows?
Isaac, get back to the Carillon and prep it for launch.
You're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you.
And so obviously, you know, you all want to leave. So you go back to the Carillon, the ship that you guys came on. As you're going to the ship, there's always these monsters. I'm going to call them by their name. They're called necromorphs. That's what they're called officially. These things, right? They're on their way there. And as you get on the ship by yourself, you try to repair it and start it up. But it turns out these fuck-ass, disgusting-ass monster creatures, ugly fucking pieces of shit, disgusting, ugly monsters, ugly fucking freaks. These things, these fucking... They somehow fuck up your ship and it blows up and it fucking collapses and everyone's panicking because what the fuck just happened to my fucking ship? Well, these monsters just fucking are smart enough to dismember it and dismantle it right in front of everyone's eyes. So, okay, now new mission. Let's see what the fuck we're doing next, right? Okay, they're all talking, right? Hammond and Daniels. And they're just like, yo, there's no other way. We have to get this ship running and we have to fucking use it to get out of here. How do you do that? Oh, we need the captain's card.
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Except Captain, he's dead.
Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location, med lab. Status, deceased.
What? How?
How'd he die? I don't fucking know. That's what they said. For some reason, they can't do it. They're like, Isaac, we're sending you to go to the dead body of Captain. Why? Whatever. You know what? Just because I'm out here, right? It's already convenient enough to fucking send me. Fuck it, right? Let's go. Whatever. They said, oh yeah, go to the med bay, find his body, get his key card, and go to us. But before they tell you how to do that, something breaks into the room. So we don't know what's going on. But, I mean, you only have a fucking mission, so let's go to the med bay. And, you know, you finally get armor. This whole time you're running, like, with a cloth outfits. Nothing. But now you have armor, so that's pretty cool. Why does the gift shop have this? Don't ask me. I didn't make the game. So you take the Amtrak, you go to the med bay, and there's some blind woman that I think got her eye scraped out or something. Petting a torso. She's gone mad. But since you arrived, she said,
I knew you would come. Save this. For you. Can I go now?
and just dies. She actually just dies. It's funny, in the 2008 one, for some reason when they die, they just ragdoll, so they like flip out their body. when they saw that, that's what I was laughing at. But yes, she died. But she gives you an important item. This item is the telekinesis module, where you just fucking, you do that, you do one of these things, and it turns out you could actually move items. That's fucking cool. It's telekinesis. You could pick up items and shoot them. Later in the game, I mean, you'll find out whenever you shoot off one of these spiked armed creatures, you shoot it off, you can actually pick it up and shoot it back at them. And that's what this module does. And it honestly is going to help in the future for missions, but you'll see. Hammond gave you an update basically telling you he lost Daniels.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her.
Okay, buddy. Makes sense, right? And he's like, oh, medical bay is blocked off because they try to, you know, stop these things. Go find some bombs. Go here, go there, make a bomb, blow up the wall. And that's what you do, I'm pretty sure. You find an audio log where this guy's fucking crazy. He talks about how the people that were mining in a different planet were turning into something called a necromorph. A fucking freak. Disgusting thing. And this guy's like, oh my god, I need to study it. I need to become one of them.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious, breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kind so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand.
And then, yeah, I think he's part of the problem. Don't know the name yet. Didn't tell me. But there you go. That's where necromorphs were actually brought in. The actual official name, at least. So throughout the game, the necromorphs aren't only one species. They are multiple different styles of versions a person could really turn into. Anything that could really be body horror has become a thing. Okay, the ones with the big spikes up here with their arms like this that use bones, they are called slashers. In the name, they slash, right? Earlier in the game, you got introduced to one called the leapers. They only crawl on their front hands and have like a tail. They're kind of like a scorpion human hybrid. They're pretty cool looking. And in this next one, we get introduced to one called the lurker. Oh shit, the fucking lurker. Oh, what is that?
Come on, let me out!
Yeah, the lurker's a little more unique. It's a little baby. 3 tendrils coming out of its spine and crawling on 4s. It shoots claws at you, and it also can climb on walls, dude. What the fuck? This game definitely just has creepy environment things. It's so cool. Just little NPCs. Like this guy, though, slamming his head on the wall. There's some cool sections of this game that I just really love. I'm not going to go into it too much because it's just, you know, a pathway that you have to go through. But there's some parts where you have to go outside in space to walk around and make it to the other door because parts of the ship have been ripped off by asteroids that flew by. And, you know, that's when you get introduced to a oxygen mask that's just a countdown on the back of your neck telling you, yo, this is how much oxygen you have left until you die. If you stay there long enough, obviously you die. There's animations for all of these deaths. And there's also a 0G area where there's no gravity, and in the original one there's only one way to get across place, and that's to aim and then jump. In the remake they did fix that, and they made it, you know, where you just have a little jetpack and, you know, you have omnidirectional movement. Whatever, it's cool. But yes, finally you get the fucking thermite and you blow open the door. It took forever. Holy fuck, dude. As you're going through the medical bay trying to find the guy's body, the captain's, you run across a different kind of like bat creature that gets introduced into the game and transforms people into these monsters. You see it live action right in front of you. They got me on that one. I'm a 2008 meat rider, but 2033, this fucking scene made me cream a little bit. Once it does that, you have to fight off the rest of the monsters. There was another also like world building thing where some woman like was cutting a live person in half and then herself. At the time, That was sick. That was fucking gory, dude. Just got word from Hammond that this is not an infection. This is an alien life form that's trying to merge with humanity. And when they were mining in a different planet, they fucking broke something out, and that's where they got infected, and it got everyone on the ship, little by little, one by one, all got sick, and basically almost everyone's infected.
Isaac, somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Oh yeah, and the engine is blown up, so go fix it, Isaac. I know this is a fight for survival, but you know what? Fuck you, bro. After that, you find a video log of Nicole, my beautiful queen, Nicole. It's basically her from earlier, trying to figure out what's going on.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record him.
I forgot to mention the thing that they fucked up in the remake. They made Nicole like 50 years old. In 2008, she looked amazing. She looked like she was 25, 27, maybe 30, early 30s. But why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that for the remake, dude? Why'd you make Nicole a grandma, dude? I wouldn't want to fucking fight for that, dude. Also, Hammond is like, she's probably still on the ship, dude. I don't know where she is. Dude, I'm losing hope. It's only been fucking 20 minutes. I already think she's gone, bro. This man, Isaac, just murdered like hundreds of these necromorphs. You're telling me she's somewhere here? Buddy, I don't think there's any kind of life here. Okay, Hammond told us again, no fuel in the jet engines, and rocks are holding down our ship. Fix it, Isaac.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
But I wouldn't kill for a fucking team of 20 dudes right now to murder all of these fucking aliens and repair the ship in like a couple seconds. But no, it's just me fighting for survival and my girlfriend, very attractive girlfriend. Go fucking destroy some asteroids and fucking fuel a giant ass jet engine. Why not, dude? Once you get to the next mission, it's this giant fucking like spherical area. How do you call it? The things in the obstacle courses where it's a big stick. It's one of those. But I mean, it has a function in the ship. It basically, you know, is the engine running most of this thing. You finally repair it, but it opens up to the outside. So you have an oxygen meter. And the worst part is you got to dodge this thing once you turn it back on. I don't know what the fuck you activated, but once you get out, you get met with this fucking meat monster. It's funny because the best thing you could do is just shoot the glowing yellow item on him to fucking try to let you go. And if you don't, well... Also, I forgot to mention, you also get other guns like the machine gun as shown. It's actually pretty useful, but most of the time you do want to cut off their limbs. It's not the best for that, but it is a good gun for the rest of the monsters. So Kendra's alive. Whoa, Kendra Daniels, she's back, and she's, I don't think she trusts the other guy, Zach. She said that when they were together, he disappeared. He said that when they were together, she disappeared. Who? He said, she said. I don't fucking know. She was saying that she boarded herself in separate from each other, so everyone's all separate. And that the thing that they found on a different planet was called the marker. And they don't know exactly what it is, but if they picked it up, it could have been causing part of this problem. But she's gonna investigate a little more and we'll see what's going on. Really?
It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
You got the ship up and running, but the problem is that as it's moving, there's asteroids on their way to fucking hit the ship. This ship is basically almost done for. So we need someone, to fucking go out there and shoot the asteroids and go past all the necromorphs.
I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. We're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big. Really big.
Yeah, so on the way to destroy the asteroids, you do need to do a couple side missions to essentially continue the story. But as you're leaving this section with Hammond, you run across this giant gorilla beast monster that wants to beat the fuck out of you for some fucking reason. And essentially, it's just one of the boss fights here. But holy shit, is this thing scary, dude. On the way to this, the cannon that destroys the asteroids, you have to go into this bridge where it's just all space and there's asteroids coming through there. And if you get hit, you get one shot and exploded. So you have to watch out, dodge for cover just to get to the cannon to then destroy more asteroids in this fucking mission.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead.
Okay, so you destroy the asteroids. They're like, we're actually almost ready to go. Except there's a poisonous gas letting out all the poisonous gases up and replacing oxygen. We need to go to the medical bay and make this fucking chemical that fights against this poison so we can survive.
Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. If I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with.
What is this uphill battle, dog? Jesus Christ, the survivability of this shit is like 0. Why? I wouldn't want to say I want to live after this, but these monsters and seeing how they exist in the same world that I do, I would die. Nah, I wouldn't. The indomitable human spirit inside my soul would actually, let me basically be literally Isaac Clarke, dude. What the hell? Also, they introduce these little head monsters with tentacles. They're like really small things. They're not, like the head is like a baby's head with tentacles. But it could take over any dead body. So if you kill a necromorph, it's gonna go into its body and fucking revive it again, so then you have to fight it a second time. Kinda crazy, but they're easy to kill. I mean, this never really happens. You don't really die to them. So as you get to the medical bay, it seems like things changed. It seems like someone is actually moving this shit. It's weird because now there's like more writing on the walls, and now it's like, it seems like it's more of a like cultist thing happening as you're playing the game, but there's no sign of life so far, so who the fuck is doing all this? But yeah, once you go to a place that you visited before, which is the medical bay, there's like new monsters there. Again, there's one stuck on the wall and it just shoots at you from the wall. So you finally do get this chemical to fight against the poison, and then the window opens up, at least like the blind, and then there's this guy there, like an actual human, who's like, yo, I love the indomitable spirit in your heart, Isaac, but these monsters, these people, these amazing things that are replacing us, it's what they are. It's over for humanity. End it, bro. Stop. Let them take over.
Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it. Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us.
And that's the damn cult that this guy, I think the captain is trying to push onto the fucking world, is trying to let aliens take over and become one with humanity. And he releases muscular ass slasher, fucking beefy monster that doesn't die. You take off his limbs, he starts growing it back in like 2 seconds. So you can't even beat it. You have to run away from it because there's nothing you could do. So fuck this guy.
You can't kill it, Isaac. It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there, run!
Alright, this fuck ass doctor, you meet him again though as you're leaving, and then he's like, he's a little redditor smug. Seems like you have tried to foil my plans. Because he has an accent. Well, they will replace us.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your world, but now belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth. Listen, can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
That's it. That's all he says. And then he fucking leaves you, and then you have to fight like fucking 50 of these damn necromorphs in one spot just cause he fucking left them there. And then he's like, yeah. And also keep in mind, they spawn in the regenerating one at the beginning, so that's cool. He just constantly keeps fucking coming at you until you kill the rest of them, and then you could leave. But yeah, this dude, he fucking, you're talking to Daniels, you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about. He cuts off the fucking intercom, the FaceTime, and fucking joins it. He said, enough is enough. Stop this madness. Yourself.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
He's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
And then she's like, what the fuck just happened? He just turned off all the oxygen in the lower deck area that you're in. Turn it on or you're gonna die, dude. So fuck this dude. Fuck this doctor, dude. Fuck you, bro. What the fuck? Okay. They said the deck's oxygen went away. When it was turned off, there was a fucking giant monster that came in called the Leviathan. What? What do you mean the Leviathan? What the fuck do you think a Leviathan mean, actually? What the hell? And they're like, yeah, you have to go where the Leviathan is because you need to do something. What? Sure. Sure. As you're trying to go to your mission, this fuck-ass dude, this doctor, dude. Oh my god, he's so annoying. He releases the unending, never-dying monster. And you actually beat it this time because you trap him in like a cryopod and you freeze him. So fuck you. Now we're fucking safe and chill and can relax for like the rest of the game. I hope. The thing that's still affecting the air because it's not fixed yet, you still have the chemicals. There's the necromorphs that are actually pulling out poisonous spores through their body. They're just making it. And you have to kill them to stop this constant fucking flow of poison coming in. After you kill them, then you could use the chemicals to fix everything up. And I think some of these necromorphs are actually hybrid between both plant, human, and alien. Because it's in the nursery, or at least the plant nursery. Yeah, a second time when you go across, at least trying to like, you know, go through the ship again, the worm fucking comes back and grabs you again, having you dragged across this fucking hallway again, dude. There's a couple cool things I want to talk about. So when you're going through this zone of, you know, of the whole ship, everything starts fogging up. Like you could see it in the air that it's just the infection kind of air. And the problem with that is like, if you breathe it in, you start hallucinating things. So sometimes there's little details like, oh, the screen, it has like alien writing on it, or start seeing things that aren't there. And then you finally get a call from Daniels. She's saying that, oh, she breathed in a little bit of the air too and started seeing her brother on the monitor, but it can't be real because he died a while ago. So it just doesn't make any sense.
Isaac, I've been reading these reports. The crew all began having mass hallucinations. And, well, I just saw my brother on a security monitor. And that's just not possible.
Also, another cool part, you just picked up an audio log. It sounds like Nicole, and she's saying, oh, Isaac, help me, where are you? When the rest of the game, you never heard something like that. What the frick is going on, guys? Say, you turn on the oxygen, and you put the, you know, the cure to clear the poison, but it seems like it wasn't strong enough. It just cleared up the pathway to go in. And now you have to kill this giant fucking butthole monster, like dirty butthole monster that's just fucking sealed closed. I'm talking like that. We're talking like fucking like real squeezed down brown like giant circle with a bunch of tentacles coming out. And that's a boss battle. That's what you gotta fucking fight, as you can see here. Like, this man is fucking fighting for his life. But yeah, that thing is the main contaminator of this ship, I'm pretty sure. Dang, that butthole is really shooting. It was really pooping at you, dude. You'll see what I mean. You see it. It's fucking pooping. Yeah, but you beat it. That's cool. That's pretty nice. And Daniels talks to you and says, okay, we're fixed. The oxygen levels are fine, but the next way out, to be honest, might just be call an SOS signal. Because I think something damaged the ship at one point or another, but this game is really long, so I might have skipped over it. And yeah, no, now we have to do an SOS signal. And Hammond is fucking gone. We can't find him again. What the fuck happened to him? I don't know. So you're on this expedition to go, you know, find the SOS beacon, but for some reason, as you're on a fucking bridge, you see Nicole come out of the woodworks around the corner after fighting off all these monsters, and she's like, is that really you, Isaac? Come with me, I need to do something for you. And there we go, right? Is she alive? I don't fucking know, dude.
Isaac? Is that really you? It feels like it's been so long. But I can help you now. Come with me.
How could she live? I mean, she was hiding, maybe. So yeah, you got the beacon and you have to attach to the asteroid or whatever the fuck that means. To attach this SOS beacon on a, you know, on the asteroid, because it's on the outside of the ship, Isaac has to literally jump zero gravity onto this asteroid, put the asteroid on the outside of space, so as you climb and walk around it, you could see the outside of the ship and space. It's got me biting my nails, you know. Yeah, he does it and successfully gets to go back in. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, so they ship out the asteroid sent out into space, and then, you know, the beacon's gonna be sending anyone a signal to let them know that there's an SOS on the ship. But it seems like there's a fucking force working against them. I have no idea, dude, because right when it happens, all of a sudden, the communication system needs to be repaired physically. Isaac Clarke, go fucking do that shit. Yeah, and it turns out, oh, there's actually a military base nearby, but we can't tell them anything until we fucking fix the communication system. Go, Isaac, fuck you. Communication system finally gets up. But the difference is the military actually responds back to us, and they've been sending signals this whole time while we're repairing the fucking communication system. They mentioned that they picked up an escape pod from the Ishimura that was sent out earlier in the game.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
I didn't mention it because I didn't know it was going to be important. That escape pod had one of those infected things on there. So they're just like, yeah, we picked it up. This message will play every 30 seconds if you don't respond, or until you respond. So that's cool. And they're panicking now. Daniels is not happy. She's like, oh shit, that is infected, dude. Hopefully they're still alive.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor, come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor.
So there's something blocking the system for them to communicate with the fucking military, and they're like, okay, Isaac, it's around the corner, just do it, right? You get on the gunship, there's this giant fucking thing there that you have to kill with this cannon who's throwing shit at you. What the fuck? When was this in the game? This thing is called the Slug. Unspeakable horrors, dude. If I had to write a book about this, I wouldn't know what the fuck to call this. They kill the slug, the big giant slug, and it looks like a hand once it's open. And they finally contact the military, except the military comes in with a video log, live feed, and you see the guy that was talking to you 2 seconds ago about to get beheaded by a necromorph.
G. Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Commander Daniels on USG Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it, respond.
Oh, and at the end he gets uppercut with a fucking spike to the chin. Oh, and then it cuts off, but then it doesn't even end there.
Why did they open the pod? Damn it. It's headed right for us. Isaac, look out there.
Their ship literally crashes into the Ishimura, and you were getting a whole front row seat of it get blown up. You wake up from the explosion, surprisingly alive in one piece, even though it got blown up right in front of your face. And Hammond's alive. He actually told you that, yo, there actually might be a shuttle and there actually might be some hope to escape out of here. So now the time to find the shuttle in like the main section.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're alright. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. The flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
He also mentioned just now that they think that these aliens were purposely trying to attack humanity in general, to kill everything in sight and basically take them over like some kind of parasite. But yeah, they lost signal with him again, and now it's just you and Daniels again. As you're trying to repair the shuttle, you get a call from I think it's like Dr. Ziegler, something like that, whatever, I don't know. Point is, he's telling you, he randomly came in out of nowhere telling you that, yo, the Church of Unitology, they're wrong, dude. And these people that you're trying to escape with, it's cool, but that's not going to stop the problem. There's something called the marker, and this marker has to be destroyed. Otherwise, these alien monster things, these necromorphs, are not going to stop coming after people, maybe after you. So that thing needs to be blown up to save the rest of the world and humanity in general.
Mr. Clarke, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine. Dr. Kine, listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The Church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
And then he's like, you have to trust me. I'm like, bro, I just met you. But it's pretty sick. I was like, damn, okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the shuttle that's in the game actually is the shuttle from the military base. That they had a shuttle and you could escape in that one. So you have to go into the military base's ship to then go through it. But it seems like they got taken over so fast. And even in some parts, you see that there's still some military men that were dead there. Like there was someone that had his leg missing and he was in shock that his leg was cut off, that he was holding it in his hand. Shit like that is so fucking cool. Every single time I just look through this game again, but it's just some kind of world building that I enjoyed. So you get the key to escape and you fix the shuttle. You just have to get to the shuttle at this point. As you're going to the shuttle, you meet up with Hammond, you know, and he's talking to you. He's like, oh, thank God, Isaac, I found you, right? Blah, 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 blah.
Over here. I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. You got the singularity core. That's our ticket out of here. Get that core of the shuttle. Don't wait for me. Oh. Fuck me!
Oh, he just got mauled to death right in front of me. Oh my God. And then they used his body to break through the glass and come to you. Oh, Hammond just got murdered right in front of me, bro. Oh my God. That's my comfort character. Dead as hell. Oh man, fucking rest in peace, Hammond, bro. He was a soldier to the end. What could I say? Yo, fuck this evil guy, dude. You're literally about to get to the ship, but then they're like, oh, navigation systems are down. Someone took it out. Now we need to get 3 pieces in the ship in 3 different areas to then get the fucking ship running. Oh my fucking God. Can we just fucking leave? Why does everything want to fuck us in this game, dude? The easiest thing would be to die in this circumstance. It's been hours already, dude. They don't want us to leave. I get it, bro. Just shoot me at certain points, dude. Come on now. But whatever. Okay, as you're going through it, you find the schizo doctor again.
Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins. But you can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
Talking this fucking... You thought we were talking about giant creatures before. You talk about this giant creature literally coming out from beneath a world, coming up. I can't even describe it. So, I mean, everyone was really dumb in this circumstance. You would think in 2251 people would really evolve from then, but if you're watching this in 2251, rest in peace me. Hopefully my bloodline is pretty fucking cool, or we might just all be extinct. You get to the doctor and he's like, yo, this works. They can make us whole again. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then he's like, yeah, dude, I could start the ship, but I'm gonna need like the marker on here or something. They're just trying to stop the bad guy from doing the bad thing, dude. They use big ass words like, you know, procedure. And even Daniels was like, yo, I don't think we should really trust this guy, but we definitely need that shuttle. I don't know if he's crazy, but hopefully he's on our side. So you find the marker and you lift it up and you actually make it all the way back after fighting hordes of zombies, you know, same thing, necromorphs. But as you know, in every most dramatic fashion, every single fucking time this happens, right? You open the door, he's waiting across the bridge, you know, you just have to jog to him. It's gonna take you like, what, 30 seconds? You're like, oh, we're about to make it to the ship. It's about to go. And then, boom!
Where are you going?
His heart explodes. It's like, oh! He's like, what? Oh. The ship closes and leaves without you. You get a call from Daniel. She's like, well, sorry, Isaac. You did really good. But fuck you. This was a government job this whole time. I already knew what the fuck was going on.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what kind didn't know us? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker, this divine relic, made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Klein was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around.
So, thank you, Isaac. Do yourself. Fuck you and the ship. You're here alone. Fuck you, Daniels. Fuck you. This was 6 hours of gameplay. Fucking you dumb fucking stupid. Fuck you, dude. You got Hammond killed, dude. That was the dog. I thought he was the enemy. I was worried. Turns out she was the fucking enemy. I was wondering who was blocking the systems. You fucking telecommunications, my ass. She was the one fucking pulling the strings the whole time. Fucking yourself. And then, yeah, she's like, you could go to hell. You get a call from Nicole, who just cut you off. I mean, she was gone for the longest time. I forgot where she was. And she's like, yo, I need your help now. We're at the control center. We could actually get that shuttle back here because there's a remote control system in this ship. I could help you do it. I just need your help.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please. I love you.
We do it, and Daniel's like, "You're making a big mistake. What the fuck?" And you know, she got trolled because we have full control of the ship. But she was weird. Nicole was weird because she was like, "Yo,
Make us whole again. Make us whole again."
why are you saying that? What are you talking about?" So you take the shuttle back into the actual planet where they found it, and you put the actual marker on the place where it needs to be. Basically just it's like a podium type of thing, because Nicole is telling you to do so. This will literally fix everything, blah 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 blah. And also part of what's his face ideals too, the medical guy. And then at the end, when you literally put it on, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna make us whole again, Isaac." As you prepare for impact, you go into this bunker thing. They lock you in, and then Daniels is here the whole time, and then she's like, "Huh, you're crazy, dude." Just like everyone on the ship. You get the video Nicole sent you from the beginning of the game, but this time the full version is Snyder cut. Here you go.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
See? You're insane. Just like Kai, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place.
This lady, my wife, she was dead this whole time, and they're just abusing me to help these guys do this whole bullshit. It's fuck ass bullshit. If you showed me the full video at the beginning, you know I wouldn't have come. So fuck you guys. Basically, you're all trying to make it to the shuttle at this point. Everyone just wants to fucking leave. You and Daniels are like doing a rat race to try to escape on the shuttle because nobody fucking wants to be in this alien planet anymore. And you leave through this door. Right as you leave, you actually see she's about to make it on the ship. She's like at the stairs right there. And now, you know what? It's just a fight for survival. Fuck this. There's no one else alive. It's just you and this thing and the escape pod right next to you. But Jesus, this thing is giant, dude. Holy shit. I forgot about this thing. So once you finish that epic ass fight, I thought that was so fucking cool. You get to escape and make it out. As you're going out, you see an asteroid just hit the fucking planet of necromorphs and it blows up. Get knocked out and then you wake up in your ship by yourself alive. Finally made it out. Except for some reason, they never want to see Isaac happy ever again in every fucking game. So he's chilling, looking at his girlfriend's ex picture or ex video of just seeing her for the final time. Then this happens. And that's how Dead Space 1 ends. Okay, there's so many questions that get pulled up at the end of this because it's just so much shit that went down. The gameplay, by the way, is like 7 hours long, and that's like skimming through, that's like running through it. It's definitely like 11, 20 hours long, but this guy was speedrunning through it. But yeah, at the time when this came out, nobody knew what the fuck happened. We thought that was the end. But now in 2025, almost like fucking 20 years later, almost 20 years later, there's a Dead Space 1, 2, 3, and a remake. But the point is, I love this game. I love how necromorphs look. I love how the story plays. I love how it just all goes down. The atmosphere is great. And the one reason I want to talk about 2008 more than 2025 was because whenever companies remake games, they cut off things, they change things. It's not the original vision that I don't really like. Like, it's not really for my personal needs, but it's just this is what the guy originally wanted. What the director, I forgot his name. So that's why I wanted to cover this one. Hopefully this video isn't that long, maybe 30 minutes, maybe maximum an hour. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to play the game, do so. Play it, it's fun. Remake, either one is good, but the old one does have a lot of character and soul into it. New one is just kind of like a rehashed copy and paste money grabbing thing. I was going to mention that the reason they released Dead Space at the same time as in 2023 just randomly remake is because they announced Callisto Protocol. The original director, or the original person that made Dead Space, used to work for, I think, EA, I think that's the one, but they left and made Callisto Protocol and announced it. Then EA was like, yeah, we're not making any good games, fuck you, we're gonna make this remake that you made, fuck you, so it could outsell you, and we just beat the competition, and it worked. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for coming out, I really appreciate it, and goodbye. Fucking love Isaac Clarke. Cock.